wouldn't advise going inside. Not with your reputation for depravity and general aversion to the law. In all seriousness, your countenance is quite discernible, and there are certain of my consociates who would take it upon themselves to exercise their right to lethal force were they to encounter you in person. But it's good to meet you, my friend. Vincent, the LSPD's newest recruit. Let's take a walk. Relax. I'm a cop, but I'm not a cop. This is just where the universe put me right now. I mean, I have my path and you have yours. And quite frankly, I don't give a damn about your antics out there. In fact, we may be able to assist each other. I mean, check this out. You see that misguided individual? How do you think he's gotten away with selling drugs in front of that burger shop very conspicuously for 10 years now? In front of the largest department in the city. He cuts them in.
Effenberger, you copy? Yo, Effenberger.
I copy.
Worst last name ever, dude. I mean, effing what? Anyway, when you got 5, we all need some effing coffee down here on Dick's. And don't forget the effing cream and sugar.
Copy that. Oh, these motherfuckers. Huh? I'm out here getting coffee for cops on the take. And that guy over there is only a modicum of the issue. There's a new cartel running a large-scale cocaine operation out of the Cluckin factory in Paleto Bay. And be in no doubt, the cops, they're not only turning a blind eye, they're actively facilitating. If you ask me, the cartel and the cops can both go to hell, preferably on the back of the same bullet. I'm talking about a surgical strike, man. Taking out the whole operation. That's why I came to you. Let's go somewhere a bit more unfrequented. I understand your motivation in these matters. If you raid that factory, anything you find is yours to keep. This isn't about the drugs for me. This is about these assholes running the biggest protection racket in the state. That's the kind of status quo I cannot abide. As far as my part, I can provide all the intel you need. Records, names, locations. We will need to educate ourselves on the factory, though. Gather materials so you can attack it with style and aptitude.
Ding fucking dong, Officer Effenberger. We're effing falling asleep over here. Get us some effing coffee.
Copy that. I'm on my way. Think about it. If anybody deserves to be fucked with, it's these guys. Can I count you in? Excellent. Now on to the first order of business. Acquire some funds. And fortuitously, we have files on some money laundering operations not far from here. The department allows them to operate for a share of the profits. I suggest we take a more proactive stance. Time to do what you do. I'll call you. Let me take these fucking assholes their coffee. Hey, you read me out there? I'm sending you the locations of our targets. All of them up to their necks in stolen cash. I invite you to consider this as a double investment opportunity. A chance to raise the funds we need to go toe-to-toe with the cartel cop coalition. And as a bonus, you get to disrupt some of your more unsavory competitors. Not to mention, you'll land yourself a handsome reward when this is all over. So, based on your considerable reputation, this is just a normal day at work for you, huh?
You're dead!
Duke it out if you have to. Eyes on the prize. Okay, pure simplicity. Get inside, get the money, get out.
I'ma kill you, then I'ma kill your sister.
I'm afraid the word of your imminent retribution is out. They know you're coming for them.
You about to
So while you're hard at work, allow me to explain some of the background to our endeavor. A few months ago, a new cartel arrived in San Andreas. They came up with a pretty smart plan to get their operation up and running. Pay key employees at Cluckin to look the other way while they use their distribution network to move large amounts of cocaine. The factory up in Golpe Bay is pretty much a giant processing facility for the cartel. Every other Cluckin van you see in town has a brick of coke under the mega meals. And of course, corrupt elements of the LSPD were only too eager to get cut in. Ingenious, right? But they think they got this whole thing sewn up. And that's where we come in. Now it's disused and wonderfully off the radar. A perfect storage locker for our operation, in my strictly humble opinion. Got it. Hey, it's me. That was a lucrative effort. This is a solid fund to use on the rest of our planning efforts. The first leg of which I'll get to work on right now. I'll be in touch. All right, let's discuss a potential way into this place. The cartel are paying off employees of Cluckin to use their factory as a cover. There are a couple things we'll need in order to solidify my current infiltration plan. Let's move. Okay, sending some coordinates your way. I have a checklist for today's operation. Number 1, a laptop from a Cluckin employee on the cartel's payroll. It's got critical intel for our operation. Number 2, a hacking device which is going to help us pilot a train. And that brings me to number 3. We need a train. That's how we're getting into the factory. I've made sure sufficient funds are allocated to recompense you for your efforts today. Hacking device. If we're gonna do this, there's a lot of computer systems we're gonna need to override along the way, and this is our ticket. Now, fair warning, the guy who owns this is a pretty serious criminal element. Major hacker. The LSPD won't touch him, but we will. He operates out of a terabyte command truck. I'm sending you a picture of it now. My advice to you is, locate his drones. They're tethered to his security. Take them down before you proceed. This guy's been evading the LSPD for some time. He keeps his tracks well hidden. Drones are down. The terabyte should be accessible. You find it? Good work. Keep the device accessible. We're gonna need it. Get the guy with the laptop. This is a critical piece of intel. The cartel have paid off multiple Cluckin Bell employees to look the other way while they use their business as a cover for the manufacture and distribution of cocaine. This laptop's gonna give us a window into their schedules. I just sent you a CCTV image of the guy. You got a choice. Steal the laptop behind his back or incapacitate him first. I'll leave it to you.
Hello?
Can you locate the laptop?
Yeah, they say we live in flyover country. At least we can smoke.
I can make...
What the fuck?
Excellent. This should tell us exactly when we need to hit the factory.
Honey boo, you look great.
Okay, with those two items taken care of, let's move on to the big one. The cartel occasionally takes train deliveries at the factory. We're gonna steal one of the trains they use and roll in right under their noses. But first things first, we're gonna need a set of keys if we're gonna board it unimpeded. Keep going. I'll make sure there's no retaliation from the LSPD. Just a simple matter of rerouting some calls.
Hey, you never called me back the next day. Hey, I really wish I could talk. I gotta go. Hey!
Alright, now the keys gotta be in someone's pocket. Remember, these guys are serious. They will not hesitate to shoot on sight. Take whatever steps you deem necessary.
Fucking puto! Hey, asshole! It's time to get shot! Fight cover! Bring it! Watch out! You know where to go! Oh, get out of here! Get down!
Yeah.
Get into cover! He's hit! Help him! Take cover, Este! I'll kill you, motherfucker! Somebody help him! Need a sec. Come here! What the crap? Where you gonna go? Hey, motherfucker! Get the fuck out of here, cabron! Fucking animal. Get back, retírense! I'm reloading! ¡Ayúdalo! Hey, tú! ¡Afuera, pendejo! Eduardo, escape! Say hi to Satan! Fucking asshole! Come on, motherfucker! Hey, cocksucker!
Got the keys? Then please admit yourself aboard.
I gotta reload! Come on!
I don't suppose you're familiar with the schematics of the train signal network? No? Then just follow the instructions on the hacking device to change the signals as you approach them. You need to keep that train moving at all costs. If you miss your shot, the emergency brakes will kick in and you'll be sitting ducks. Progress update. The train you acquired has been discreetly relocated into storage, where it will remain until the day of the raid. Things are coming together. Next on the to-do list, acquiring weapons and gear, or the getaway vehicle. Your choice. So, we have some important yet enjoyable decisions to make. On the one hand, you need to acquire your preferred weapons and gear. On the other, you need to acquire your getaway vehicle. We'll need to steal both. These can't be traced back to us. Where would you like to start? Okay. Possible getaway vehicles at these 3 locations. Sending surveillance footage of the gangs I found. Check them out. I'm sure you have plenty of vehicles capable of getting you out of Cluckin with all your extremities intact, but we need something that can't be traced to us. I've acquired 3 suitable options for a getaway car. All of them are sourced from local gangs bribing the LSPD to turn a blind eye to their activities. If the car ends up getting traced, the trail leads back to them, not us. We'll only need to use one of them for the raid. The choice, as always, is yours. Okay, we got 3 cars from 3 gangs, but you only need one to get away from the Cluckin factory. Though all these cars differ in quality, you can safely assume all of these locations will have men with guns on standby, ably prepared to deal with any so-called fuck shit. This gang is small fry in the veritable ocean of felons we have here in southern San Andreas. These individuals are not as established as the other targets on our list, so we shouldn't expect any serious trouble. Fastest car, but I can guarantee that they'll be the easiest to rob. This neighborhood is typically Lost MC territory. I'm frankly surprised these guys are able to operate here. And they don't exactly have state-of-the-art security in place. A locked garage would be the safest spot they can afford to store the vehicle. If you see it, find a way to open it. Looks like they know you're there.
Get the fuck out of here!
until the raid. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back. Be warned, they'll have reinforcements ready for you to return visits. If you want to rinse them for any equipment in the future, keep this in mind. These wheels on the day of the raid, they should get the job done. But of course, getting away in style is only part of the plan. We're gonna need some weapons and gear too. Getaway car secured. Well done. Keep your head down on your way out. I'll give you a call soon. All right, let's make sure you have the appropriate gear to infiltrate the factory. And of course, weapons to defend yourself once you're in there. We'll be using the same MO as we did for the car, stealing from a gang. That way, if it's traced, it won't lead back to us. All right then, stand by for your target locations. I'm sending you surveillance images of the gangs we're hitting. Get a good look. As I'm sure you know, our operation requires weapons and gear that can't be traced back to us. The good news is that this city is crawling with gangs carrying that kind of contraband. Half of them in cahoots with this very police department. So today we're gonna confiscate one cache of weapons and one stash of gear. If any of it ends up getting traced after our raid, it'll lead to these reprobates instead of us. I've sent you the coordinates of some appropriate targets. You don't need to hit them all. My advice is to investigate your options, determine which gang is gonna have a loadout that suits your preferences, and prioritize accordingly. As I was saying earlier, we need weapons and we need equipment. That's armor and masks. We don't want anyone at the Cluckin factory catching a glimpse of your memorable face. Be advised, these are the same groups you may have recently encountered in your search for a getaway vehicle. If you return to the victims of that particular death, be prepared. They'll be on high alert this time. Weapons and agents. I'm well acquainted with this gang's status in these parts. Seems their gear and weapons are positively adequate, along with their security. 6. They will be understandably furious. I advise you to not reduce your speed.
I'm a fucking Marine! You piece of shit!
These targets should have an ample supply of weapons and gear.
Asshole! Cocksucker! Fuck you, Benzie! Dick! Fall back!
Well done. Take everything you've procured to
Red moron!
Just to be clear, we need at least one set of equipment. But you don't have to stop there. If you want to pay each target a visit, be my guest. Whatever you grab, we'll make sure it's available when we hit the factory. At our sights on the Cluckin factory, and you've already convinced me that in another life, you were a member of Noose. You raid gang compounds better than most of my peers. Looks like we got enough to hit the factory. If you want more, take it. Just send me a text when you're ready to confirm the gear you want to use. The option's on standby. A plaudable effort. Well done, my friend. You've secured all the weapons and gear necessary to take on a Cluckin factory overrun by the cartel. I'll line up our next move.
We still have to film the sex scene.
Hey, so I understand that your MO is up to you, but there are steps you can take to ensure the element of surprise is on your side. Introducing a little chaos into the cartel supply line is one of them. If you do, they'll assume your arrival on the train is just an unscheduled delivery. And if nothing else, the looks on their faces will be highly amusing. Details incoming. Meanwhile, make your way to the Cluckin outlet on Innocence Boulevard. Alright, the time has come to throw the cartel supply lines into disarray. We need them in a state of chaos, so when our unscheduled train delivery arrives at the factory, they just wave you through. So our primary objective is to locate their depot depot and sabotage their fleet of delivery trucks. Our secondary objective is to find a key card that'll allow us access to the factory's restricted areas. Oh, and keep an eye out for a driver uniform. That could come in handy for getting into the depot to hit the trucks. Top, you got me? I found a schedule on it that says there should be delivery vans leaving this establishment any minute. Hack all the vans, and we can use the GPS to find the depot where they load up the drugs. That's where we're gonna hit them. We're getting our money's worth out of that guy's hacking device. Well, we're getting his money's worth. It was only a matter of time till they realized they'd been hacked. Watch yourself. Damn, data's incomplete. If we hack additional vans, we can patch the information. If you see a uniform, take it. Might as well buy some time by playing the part. Plus, it's a rare chance to express your theatrical side. The van's drivers warning their collaboration is at the garage. They won't suspect this is part of a coordinated attack. They'll just assume it's another day in Los Santos. You in that uniform? If so, you should be at an advantage. Just try not to show your face for as long as you can. It's clear you do not belong there. Question, can you stealth this operation? If so, we can hit the factory without them suspecting a thing. Just disable the vehicles, find a key. If anyone sees you, take them out. It's the only way to stop the cartel from knowing you're coming. You know there's gotta be areas that are strictly off limits to drivers. The cartel won't want anyone seeing something they shouldn't. You found a key card yet?
Hit the fucking ground!
You fucking lever! Wait! I have to... Hey, bitch! Fucking idiot! Ah! You cock!
I just heard. They're on to you at the factory. Some witness must have talked.
You motherfucker! You lucky son of a bitch! You're dead! find cover! Help him! Puto!
Factory's gonna be easy to infiltrate. Okay, you gotta get out now. With the factory suspicions raised, time is indispensable. Alright, now the cartel know we're coming. We need to formulate our strategy. You get out of there, and I'll make contact when it's time to hit the factory. Sometimes in the field, we meet the unexpected, and at that point, one must abandon all subtlety and get the job done. I pass no judgment for that. Though in this case, it does mean the cartel will be ready for you when you return for the raid. Hey. It's my pleasure to inform you that we have officially completed all necessary preparations to move forward with the Cluckin Bell operation at your earliest convenience. Let's make this happen.
Well, do you want to look like a colorblind zookeeper? I'm serious. GMB don't make clothes.
After deciphering some mediocre code words, it sounds like they're expecting a robbery. I suggest you elegantly fuck their shit up regardless. These guys won't go down easily, so focus on the task at hand. Seize the cocaine and raid the safe for loot and contraband. If you want to refresh your arsenal, don't forget the extra equipment you acquired. I've arranged for it to be left in the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
Hey, don't be back! We need cover, Holmes! Holmes, take cover! Let's go, puto! Man down! Man down! Just took a bala! Nowhere to escape now.
The keycard you acquired should grant you access to restricted areas in the factory, including the basement.
Soldado is down. Hey, man! He's hit!
Piece of shit.
Help him!
fucking idiota! Lock your doors! I cannot believe I'm saying this, but grab as much cocaine as you can carry.
Cuídame. Kiki's down! Kiki's down! Yeah, get those fucking pieces of shit.
Motherfucker! Let's fucking go!
Where you from, homie? Bravo. We're one down.
When you secured the product, start looking for the safe.
Come here! Hey, back down, you need some help!
Unless you want to find the key, head towards the office and do not cease fire. Be advised, shooting the handle could trigger further alarms.
Hey, you gonna fucking cover me or what? Get behind something! Hey, asshole! Reload! Get shot! Shit.
The office alarm's been triggered. Connect to the computer to initialize the hack. It's safe to assume you did read the manual for the hacking device you picked up, correct? Well, I did, and it's simple. Just find the strongest signal, and it should jump on the connection. If you're seeing blue, keep going in that direction. Red, you're off course. There could be multiple points, so keep walking till you found them.
Watch my back, Holmes.
You hack one of the computers,
Yeah, you're fucking
then
dead
find the
now.
other connections and retrieve the rest of the code.
Fucking piece of shit. Where you gonna go? Shithead. Let's fucking go! You got nowhere to go now. Hey, put those tires before you get hurt. Motherfucker. Now you're fucked, cabrón. Asshole. Motherfucker. Shithead.
Okay, that should have done it. Have you received the safe code?
Asshole. Motherfucker.
The safe's code should show up on the hacking device. Target successfully acquired. You're done. Alright, I'd say it's about time for you to get out of there. There's a healthy mix of cops and cartel ready to gun you down on your way out. So be ready. Okay, they're mobilizing on the comms. Sounds like they're about to shut down any nearby roads. But as usual, we're one step ahead. Your getaway car is stored just beyond their reach.
Nowhere to go.
I strongly advise you make your way to the getaway vehicle. I can confirm it's still where you left.
I'm reloading.
Get behind something!
You're fucking dead.
Ain't nowhere to go, homie.
Hey, man down, you need some help.
Take cover, fucking puto! Fucking puto!
An inauspicious means of escape, but a means of escape nonetheless.
Air support is in.
Okay, see that anybody chasing you is appropriately shaken, stirred, or otherwise dispatched. Whatever it takes to get you back to the lockup alone with the deliverables. Can't help but smile at the thought of them losing their collective shit. On the home stretch now, my friend. Soon you'll wash away the putrid scent of reconstituted meat slurry and finally enjoy the sweet smell of success. They're calling it off. Apart from this being a matter of principle, our whole operation has livened up my day-to-day considerably. Makes a pleasant change from people holding up 24/7 stores. In case you were wondering what I intend to do with the illegal narcotics you've so adroitly seized, I've made arrangements with the representative of a local businessman to take them off your hands and pay you well. See you shortly. Excellent work. Mission accomplished. Now to the vital matter of payment. As I'm sure you can appreciate, there are certain transactions I can't be party to as an officer of the law. But if I've learned anything from my associates on the LSPD, it's how to look the other way. Now remember, as far as I'm concerned, you can hit that factory as often as you'd like. As long as you're giving me reasons to keep looking the other way, I'm happy. As you can see from my choice of transportation, my fortunes at the LSPD are also improving. Just got these babies in, fresh off the line. Guess who picked one up? Until next time, let's disassociate.